Hey there, it's Daniel from Simplelink, and as 2025 is around the corner, I decided to create a quick video about Notion integrations, and let's see what are the absolutely must Notion integrations that you should use in 2025 to supercharge your setup. So first of all, what are integrations? Integrations are basically a connection with an external software. Okay, so integrations mean that inside your Notion page, you can access other information from other applications. So first and foremost, what you need to have is a proper calendar setup. And in this, Notion is getting better and better, especially since they acquired Cron and created Notion Calendar. But when it comes to calendar synchronization and calendar integration inside Notion, there are two parts. First, when you go to your Notion homepage, you have this upcoming events section. So here you can basically connect your Google Calendar and you can see your agenda here. And the other one, of course, is the Notion calendar that you can just open like this. And you can see not only your events connected from Google Calendar or other calendar providers, but you can also see your tasks in here. So you can connect different databases from your Notion calendar and you can see your tasks here. So for example, I can create a task here. Let's say new Notion video, and I can select here to be a task. Okay, and now if I click on it, I have an option to open in Notion, and as you can see, it is actually a task in my tasks database. Okay, so this is a very nice integration, a calendar integration that works seamlessly between Notion and Notion Calendar, and it's a must that you set up and use it properly. Next is Notion automations. So Notion in the last couple of months, let's say this year, worked a lot on this feature, Notion automations, and you really should start using this feature. So let me just show you. This is my daily notes database. And if you go here on this flash icon, and if you click it, you have two options. When something happens, then do something. And here you can play with this in a lot of different ways. So for example, you can set a new page added as when. So anytime a new page is added, then you can set up, for example, what I really like, and it's new, as you can see, is send a mail. So you can give yourself notifications anytime a new page is created or a new page is or a page is edited. So play around with this. It's a really nice feature and you can go absolutely nuts. So this is just an example, but you can do a lot of different things. So you can edit properties, you can add page to a different database, you can edit page, you can send notifications inside Notion, and of course you can also, this is also new, you can send webhooks. So basically you can communicate with any other software out there. You can send a webhook and integrate your Notion with your other applications. So if you're serious about Notion, you should absolutely start using Notion automations. So the next one is Notionalytics. Notionalytics is a third-party tool that is created for Notion so that you can analyze your Notion data. And let me show you this. Let me just log in. And this is your dashboard. I'm personally using this to track 79 different pages. Basically, I'm using it to track the performance of my templates. And as you can see, I can see how many page views, for example, my templates have. But there are a lot of separate different views. So for example, I can see a real-time data, so how people are visiting my different pages and different templates. I have page views, So I can see every day how many page views I had. I have sessions. Again, you can see daily, but of course you can change to hourly, you can change to weekly or monthly, and you can get a lot of good insights about your Notion setup. And there are a lot of different use cases. So if you are using Notion as a business, then you can see which pages are most frequently visited. So, for example, which knowledge base articles are the most important for your employees. Okay, new users. You can see how many new users you have. Let's put this back to daily. Okay, location. This is also very nice. You can see by country how many visitors you have. Week time, average time on page, like 3 minutes. That's not bad. And you can also create reactions. So you can add reaction to your Notion pages, and people can hit the thumbs up, and you can see the counts of how many times people hit that thumbs up. Okay, I added Notionalytics to this list because data is king. And seriously, if you do something important inside Notion, you should absolutely check the data behind it. So if you have a website, you need Google Analytics to see how many visitors you have. You have to analyze the data to perform better and to grow. This is the same thing for Notion, and Notionalytics is the best way to do just that. Okay, moving on. The next one, of course, is Simplelink. The same principle. It's a third-party tool that helps you use your Notion setup to create a beautiful website with ease. So all you have to do is to create a Notion page that you want to publish to the web, that you want to create a website of, publish it, and take the shared link and paste it here. And click on try creating a website, and in like 10 seconds, you have your website live. And then you have different customization options. And just as an example, let me show you a template that I just launched a couple of days ago. This is a Notion template created in Notion for Simplelink. And as you can see, you have a nice header, you have a menu, and you can jump between your different pages. This is all created in Notion using Simplelink. And you can add your custom domain. You can do a lot of different customizations. So you have a really nice, slick website created inside Notion. So this is the fourth one. And the last one is the Google Drive and Docs connection. That is absolutely a must. I use it really, really frequently. And since they also added the option to connect your Google account to Notion AI, so Notion AI can access the information in your Google documents to answer to your questions, it's just a must. And basically what you can do with this, let me show you. Here I have a page. You can simply add the preview of a file. You can paste the link here, or you can just browse the documents inside your Google Drive. That will embed the document inside your Notion page. So this is one way to go. But there is actually another thing that you can do, is that you can, with this Google Docs import option, you can actually turn a Google Doc into a Notion page. So if you click on this and you select your document from your Google workspace, then it will create a Notion page out of it. So it will convert all the images, all the text, and it will look really nice inside Notion. So this is another integration that you absolutely need. So to recap, you absolutely need to use Notion Calendar and the calendar integration. You should start using the Notion automations inside your Notion databases. You should check out Notionalytics, and you should check out Simplelink. and you should absolutely connect your Google Workspace, your Google Drive to your Notion setup. So this is it, and I will see you in the next video.